even though this is our first encounter, when not if, when we get to a bigger stage and we get our chance to do this and request this, you're gonna come to the dressing room, and when you walk in, you're gonna see oil all over the place, motherfuckers massaging.
That's the low for me, Jay.
Oh my god.
Hey yo.
He coming home too soon? He coming home.
Yeah, no. He said it's gonna be oil everywhere.
Make sure you got that contract for consent contract.
Yeah.
It's too soon, Tenyse. It's too soon. I thought he was coming home. The lawyer said he was coming home.
Okay, Tenyse, I want to know, in your internship undergraduate, what felt like a really big win for you? Like, yeah, mudda, this is what I'm supposed to do. Like, this, like, that really pumps you up. You're like, go little rock star.
Yes. It was in that moment when I got Keke Palmer, when I got her for like that was huge for me at that time. And she's even more of a star.
We love
now.
Keke.
Oh yeah, love her. But it took me steps to get there. So again, her publicist at the time, she represented other clients, and what I did was I said, okay, we're gonna interview her clients, because I knew she. And then she was like, oh, this looks great. Here's Keke. She's coming out with it. Like, I forgot what film she was in, and I was like, oh, this about to go crazy. And we had to plan the photo shoot. I'm still in school. I'm still an undergrad. I had to plan the photo shoot, and the photo shoot was all the way in LA. I don't know nothing about the landscape of LA. I'm from New York. Right. Like, I don't, but I had to tap in. I had to tap into my network, and the publication at the time, they were very small. I mean, we were New York based, be on the grounds and the scenes here. So, but we made it happen. We like was able to get a mansion. We had one of the photographers here. We made it. I'm telling you, we made it work. So I thank God for the frequent flyer miles, the points that I believe the person that ran the publisher had. We used those, and we just made it work. We made it work. You would never think it was on a shoestring budget, but Keke was listen, she was amazing. She was fabulous. Like, one of the celebs I would definitely love working with her. Was my top. That was like oh my goodness, I could do this. I love this.
That also feels like the mama I made it moment.
Yes, it did.
Sound like it's both.
I still got my picture with Keke. My it's pixelated now, but I still got my picture.
Love that.
I love
it. Well, you know the opposite. Then you know the opposite. If Keke's the best, who's the worst? Who's the one? Like, I will never call you a mother. I will never put a dime in your pocket. Who's the worst?
We'll start with ours to kick you off. MC Shan.
Really?
Hold on. If you're gonna say it, you gotta say to the hip, the hop,
one time for your
mind, 2 times. Nobody talks like that, bro. What are you doing?
I'm cracking up.
Man, crazy, but who's your?
I would say, you know what's funny? That's why I don't do red carpets anymore.
Okay.
It was I had the opportunity to it was a long time ago, and it was, I think, around the snowfall. I was able to work with the snowfall red carpet, and and actually it wasn't the it wasn't some of the it wasn't the celebs, it was like some of their kids. It was their kids that was there, that was causing. I'm like, do you know who? I'm like, and it was actually one of the I don't know who it was. It wasn't the people I was working with, but it was another publicist at the time, and they were causing like, and she was well known to cause a whole problems and issues, because I had that red carpet tight. But that was one of the reasons why I did not want to. I don't do red carpets anymore. It's fun, but that was my last like. Oh yeah, no, I can't do this. I can't do this no more. Shit, and I need more money for this.
Don't need the money.
Yeah. Babysit people. It was just too.
You seem very professional, though. I think you handled it well, and they say God doesn't put anything on your plate that you can't handle. That's why I'm not a publicist. I'm gonna keep it 100, because if somebody it's only one response.
If I raise up, gonna be trouble.
I fight kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, who your father? I'm a motherfucking soldier, you know? Soldier.
No.
But that's what I felt like. I was like, but you know what? I learned in that moment. I said, who are the brands that are running this red carpet?
Right.
I want to work for the brands because they're the ones that's bringing in the money, and they're not coming at them. No one's coming at them like that.
Message.
Yep. And that's when I said, okay, I need to start aligning myself with these organizations, with these brands, because they're the ones that's funding these red carpets. They're the ones that's bringing in the budget, and they're the ones that's treated very nice, and they got the front row seats.
So how did you align yourself with them brands? Like, what were some tips and tricks you would give to somebody out there that's trying to do that? Because that's not an easy thing. I know it's easy for us to say, you know what I'm saying? Because like we do it, but it's like, you know what I mean? People can't fathom. Some people can't fathom that. What was your process?
Listen, it takes time. It was a long process because I had to think about what do the brands need, right? So we understand, like I always have to say, like, especially in terms of Black people, our culture is our biggest currency, right?
Message.
It is. We have a $2.5 trillion spending power. That's of this year, according to Nielsen. And I realized, okay, these brands, they want our money, right? So how can I create, again, going back to experiences, going back to targeting a specific audience, right? How can I align myself with these brands to show our value in a way in which it's valuable for them as well? Because at the end of the day, it's like, okay, what's in it for us too, right? And it took some time. It took a lot of pitching, a lot of ideas, a lot of research. And that's why I was able to, and also knowing people, listen, network, but also network inwards. There was people that I knew from around the way that was like, oh yeah, I know somebody that works here. And I'm like, for real? You know, you would never know, like the network around you. Listen, even my mom got me it's a funny story. My mother got me a dinner reservation at Tatiana's for a client. My mother's like, yeah, I know somebody that. I said, how do you? Okay. How do you know someone? She was like, yeah, like, you know. So, but nevertheless, like I knew to not only network at industry events, but seeing the value that's around me, right? In my friend group, my family. And but yeah, I was able to just pitch to Samsung, align myself with Samsung